Yeah, it's that time of the show when we put the burning questions to reigning sports pundit of the year, Super Ally McCoist. So, Ally, Kevin De Bruyne returned to Premier League action for the first time since August. Match-winning goal and an assist at Newcastle. You were there. Is he the tipping point in this season's title race?
Well, on that performance, you've got to say he was absolutely special. City were excellent for the entire match, but when he came on, it just seemed to lift him to another plateau, if you like. Once they get Haaland back as well, I mean, Liverpool have done spectacularly well so far, and it'd be a fool to say they'll not have a big say or be there at the death. But I fancied City to win it all along. You know, they went away to the World Club there over in Asia, did really well winning that, and I think just as importantly for them, you know, the other teams around them didn't really kick on. So when they come back, they've hit the ground running again. I fancied them on that level of performance against Newcastle. Jeff, they were magnificent. They
Strength
really
of the
were.
squad is second to none, isn't it?
That was the key thing. Well, about 20 minutes to go, you know, he brings on, to be fair to Guardiola, the substitutions he makes, 2 goal scorers win him the game. You know, his second goal, De Bruyne, and obviously Oscar Bob with the winner. They scored both goals, they had 2 substitutions, and I felt for Eddie Howe. You could see Eddie was scratching his head, and without wanting to be disrespectful for the Newcastle bench, nothing like the quality that Manchester City had in the bench, and that's one of the reasons I think City will go all the way. Although, as I say, Liverpool are doing extremely well at this moment in time. De Bruyne just superb performance.
He was absolutely sensational. Quick word on Newcastle: 11 points off the top 4, 13 points off the bottom 3, 1 point better off than Wolves, who have a game in hand. Eddie Howe cannot be under any pressure, can he?
None whatsoever. It would be, listen, football never ever surprises us, Jeff, let's be honest about it. However, it would be madness. Newcastle fans love him. I mean, I'm speaking to all those Newcastle fans as I'm leaving the stadium. Yes, they're disappointed they never hung on, right? But really, right now, there is a completely realistic approach to where their team are, where their side are, you know, and where they were 5, 6, 7 years ago. It's just a breath of fresh air to listen to them. Spoke to an old fella out the game. He went, look, Ali, look where we were 5, 6 years ago. Eddie's doing a great job. They've been hampered. Says you never use it as an excuse, injuries, but it goes a long way. It's a reason for where they are at this moment in time. Yeah,
completely concur. Jordan Henderson, Ali, is reportedly being blocked from leaving Saudi Arabia this January. Al Ettifaq with Ajax and Juventus set to walk away from a potential deal. Al Ettifaq said they're not gonna let him go. How much must he be regretting his decision to move there?
Well, the fact that rumours has it that he's wanting to leave so soon, he has to be regretting the decision. If he's wanting to come back, he's got to be regretting the decision. Look, financially, you know, in the first place, did they need it financially? I'm not so sure, but clearly that would be a massive reason or a carrot dangled in front of you to make the move. It would not look good for the league. Players like him and Firmino leaving ASAP as soon as they've been there. So will he be regretting it? Probably, possibly, certainly. You know, when you think about Gareth's squad getting named for the Euros coming up, so from his point of view, he'll want to get back playing a regular, you know, a team that high profile that Gareth will certainly take into account, because the team at this moment in time are struggling as well. Let's not forget that. You know,
you don't see an England squad without Jordan Henderson in, regardless, though, do you?
Probably not. However, I don't think Gareth would give him any. Well, there's no way Gareth would give him any, you know, positivity, 100% fact that he's going to be in that squad, because he probably wouldn't do it with anybody. I don't think he can do it with MD, and I would say he probably will be in the squad. But if you're playing in a league at this moment in time, your team's not doing well, you're not happy, it's got to have an effect on you, Jeff. Don't care what MD says, it's got to have an effect on you.
Hard to see a way out for him at the moment, though. It's a bit surprising, isn't it? If he wants to leave, why the heck would they want to keep him, you know?
That's my point. Why would you keep an unhappy player?
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't do any good, does it?
No.
In terms of morale within the camp, and that morale must be pretty low as it is anyway. Now, today has been officially deemed by someone Blue Monday.
Yes.
The weather,
Not having it.
which is glorious here, by the way, in
Tremendous.
London, combined with the post-Christmas blues, means it's officially the saddest day of the year. I think somebody pretty sad must have thought that up, personally, Coisty.
Not having it.
What are your tips
Simple.
to get the nation through
Simple.
so-called Blue Monday?
Blue Monday must start with a cold shower. Right? It has to be a cold shower. Get the organs revitalised, get up, get fresh. Then your next move is...
Everyone's got a shower already. It's called you and me.
Well, that's number two. My number two, I've got asked to give you three things. Number two is brighten your day up with a bit of Stelling and McCoist. I apologise for the trumpet blowing, but you must wake up to a bit of Stelling and McCoist. That'll get rid of any Blue Mondays. And thirdly, and just as importantly, while you're listening to Stelling McCoist, after your cold shower, have some porridge with some berries.
Porridge and berries.
There you are.
Not square sausages.
At the weekend.
Just at the weekend. Okay.
A rolling square at the weekend doesn't harm them.
You're a fitness regime here, aren't you? No square sausages Monday to Friday. Porridge and berries. Interesting.
talkSPORT Breakfast, waking you up Monday to Friday morning from 6 a.m. on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.